One thing you must never do is stop learning about the gift of the divine will. Keep reading the volumes and keep asking God questions. In the war of love, every truth you learn about God is deposited in all souls and creation and matures the divine life in your own soul. The knowledges are the seeds, and the seed makes the beginning of the life of my divine will be born in the creature. The knowledges, each of them will be like many sips of life, that will form in the creature the maturation of this divine life. My knowledges about it will mold souls, and with their touch they will extinguish the evils of the human will. Now, by having told you so many knowledges on my divine will, it was not in order to give you some beautiful news. No, no, it was in order to form the science of it, first in you and then in the midst of creatures, so that once this science, divine and all of heaven, is known, it may make the life of the divine fiat mature and may form its kingdom. Even if you only learn one new truth a day by reading a passage or directly from them, that is one more degree of maturity for you and one step closer to the kingdom for all creation. The souls living in the divine will are given the ability to discover truths that have been hidden for centuries. Jesus told Louisa, by living in the divine will, being in constant contact with it, she acquires divine senses, she acquires long sight. Her light is so penetrating and clear that she can even fix herself in God, in whom she sees the divine mysteries. 38 years before Louisa wrote her last passage in volume 36, Jesus told her where he was taking her. The height of the perfection of a soul undone in my will is such that she reaches the point of operating like God. And this is no wonder, because since it is no longer her will that lives in her, but the will of God Himself, every amazement ceases. She possesses the power, the wisdom, the sanctity, and all the other virtues that God Himself contains. It is enough to tell you so that you may become enamored and cooperative as much as you can on your part to reach such a point that the soul who arrives at living of my will alone is queen of all queens, and her throne is so high as to reach the throne of the Eternal One. She enters the secrets of the most august Trinity, and participates in the reciprocal love of the Father, of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Oh, how all the angels and saints honor her, men admire her, and the demons fear her, seeing the divine being in her. Louisa's immediate response to Jesus is our response too. Ah, Lord, when will you make me arrive at this, since by myself I can do nothing? The truth is that there is something we can do on this journey to be at home in the immense sea of the divine will. First and foremost, do not just gather information on the gift. Put into practice the truths you learn, and cooperate as much as you can on your part to reach such a point. The Jews prayed for the Messiah for hundreds of years, but it was the Blessed Mother who finally secured the long-awaited promise from God. She made it happen. The Church has been praying for the kingdom to come for 2,000 years. Now we have arrived at a crucial point in world history, comparable to the moment Mary pleaded with the Father to send the Messiah. Just like Mary, we have to crawl onto the Father's lap, plead with Him not to delay, and break loose His promise of heaven coming to earth. With the chains of our love, we want to disarm the Father and hear Him say to us what He said to Mary. Daughters and sons of the divine will, who can resist you? You have won. The divine hour has come. Souls in the divine will have to make it happen. Never underestimate your power to negotiate with God. Jesus told Louisa, "One who lives in my will has dominion over all, and we love her so much that we even let her dominate ourselves." Oh, how many times we let her win. Many times our joy is so great that we let our will win in the creature instead of ourselves. It does not matter where you are on the journey to be at home in the immense sea of the divine will. Crawl onto the Father's lap with the other souls living in the divine will and tell the Father, "Let the kingdom come, so your will is done on earth as in heaven." All must be made ready for our King's glorious return. Now is the time, Father. Now is the time.